Hi, everybody. I think we're live now, Freya. Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm Annabelle from Love My Dress, and this is... Say hello, Freya.
Oh, hello, Freya, Freya Rose here. Hello.
Freya Rose from Freya Rose London. If you're not familiar with the brand name, Freya is an incredible designer of shoes. Yeah, just say a little bit about yourself, Freya. Introduce yourself to our readers and followers. Tell us what you do, how you got started, in a nutshell.
I've been shoe designing for about 20 years. I set up Freya Rose London in 2010 with a small loan from the Prince's Trust. And we specialise in bridal and occasion shoes, which infuse a blend of both jewellery and shoes. So I grew up in the jewellery industry. My mother's a jewellery designer, and
Great creative family.
We do, yeah. Very fortunate. I've watched her as a child in the workshop designing these beautiful pieces of
Oh,
jewellery.
it's amazing, yeah.
And I just always wanted to infuse my knowledge of shoes and jewellery to create something really unique. And I sort of spent years travelling the world looking for craftsmen and developed these skills with different craftsmen to develop shoes that incorporate jewelled features such as our signature mother of pearl heels, which use sterling silver, brass, and different colours of mother of pearl.
That is amazing. I should have actually brought down my pair of Freya Rose boots. I am so lucky to own a pair of Freya Rose boots. But if you're not familiar again with the brand, then Freya's signature is very distinctive, and she has created these incredible mother of pearl heels, which is just an example of exquisite craftsmanship. But you should see them; they are absolutely amazing. I'm going to include some photographs of those heels in the article on Love My Dress. But they are, you can't miss them, can they? That's kind of like, that captures your whole look and vibe. Very, very special. So anyway, ladies and gents, we've been talking about how we can spread a little bit of product positivity into the world right now, because obviously people are feeling a little bit unsettled and uncertain and trying to adjust and rebalance their lives and their businesses. And we've been trying to get creative and work out a way that we can just add something nice and give something a little back to our community. And Freya has come up with the most incredible competition idea, and I'm going to ask you to explain it to our readers and followers. So go for it.
So excited about this. So we are going to ask you to design your dream shoes, dream wedding shoes, boots, whatever.
And that can be worn after the wedding, not just wedding, is it?
They could be classic ivory, they could be really colourful. It doesn't matter. We just want to see your vision. And basically, we have been talking about this for a while, and incorporating you guys and making it into a competition is just so exciting, because we wanted to design a pair of shoes that was a collaboration between Love My Dress and Freya Rose. Yes. And we want your help. And you know, in this competition, you will win a voucher to Freya Rose shoes. Annabelle will go into that more later. And a pair of these shoes. So it's super, super exciting, and really, really excited to see.
So basically, the basic concept is we'd like to invite you to help us design a pair of shoes that will eventually become part of Freya's collection and orderable by anybody online via her online store. Now, that's obviously a process that's going to take a little bit of time, you know, from receiving a sketch through to the point of production and being able to ship out beautifully boxed and packaged pair of shoes. And those timescales are obviously something they're a little bit up in the air anyway right now, given what's happening in the world with the pandemic. But so that's going to happen. So to keep people excited in the meantime, Freya is going to gift the winner with a voucher for £250 to spend on her website now on anything you like at all. So that's lovely. So the winner will receive that voucher, but the winner will also receive a brand new pair of shoes that they have helped to design and create, which I think is amazing. It's a really great way of getting people involved creatively and doing something fun, because we want you to literally design your perfect pair of shoes. And it doesn't have to be a wedding pair of shoes. It can be a perfect pair of wedding shoes that you might just want to keep for the day, or that you might want to be designed so that they can be worn again after the day, or it might just be your perfect pair of date night shoes or boots, whatever. It's like we want to just really open up the field a little bit here, don't we? So I'm going to ask you to share a few hints and tips and ideas, and also a little bit of reassurance to people who maybe not too confident in their drawing skills, because we are very well aware that that might include quite a few of you. So we're going to make the form entry as simple as possible for you, this competition entry process. If you're not confident in drawing your perfect pair of shoes, then you can describe them to us in words. Is that right, Freya?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're not looking for a Picasso or
Thank
judging
God.
girls. I mean, obviously we'd love to see some beautiful drawings that will always make us smile, but ultimately we're looking for something a bit different, something.
It's the ideas, isn't it? However they reach us, with the words or images, it's the ideas and the feels. We want to get those feels that you're as excited about this pair of shoes as we are.
I mean, my advice would be to start thinking practically first. You know, think about the toe shape, the heel height, the type of heel. Is it skinny? Is it a block heel? Is the toe shape pointy, open toe? Does it have a platform? That sort of thing.
Round toe for me.
And then the exciting part, the trims, the colours, the details, and that's where, you know, you can really use your creativity. And it's, you know, just look around your home, or, you know, outside and in your garden, for beautiful details that you can share your vision. So you could just literally write a description if you didn't want to draw, and just put some pictures of you know, materials, shoes, trims. Can you hear the baby in the background?
Your little girl in the background. Yeah, we should have said at the start, shouldn't we? This is not going to be a polished production. We're all on isolation lockdown. We're on isolation lockdown. Freya's got young children. I have a teenager and a 9-year-old. And just excuse us for the interruptions. Nobody cares. I don't think anybody cares, Freya. I think it's, we all understand we're at home. And that's just how, that's the new normal for now. So let's just get over. Say hello to her and give her a little squeeze from you later on, won't you? So yeah, I hope that captures, I haven't finished yet, Freya, don't worry, but I hope that captures the essence of the competition. We want you guys to work with us and help design a brand new pair of shoes that you will ultimately, eventually win a pair of, that will be sold online, part of the new collection. We might even name the shoes after you. How exciting is that? And in the meantime, you'll receive a lovely gift of a £250 voucher to spend on Freya's site on anything you like. And, you know, there are some beautiful shoes, boots and accessories over there. So have fun shopping, basically. There'll be lots more details about the competition, and we're going to include some hints and tips and ideas for where you can seek your inspiration, but how to enter as well. So as I say, don't worry if you failed your GCSEs in art or didn't do A-level art. That doesn't matter. You'll be able to submit just by describing the shoe in words. If that's easier for you, it's fine. But there is another amazing thing that Freya is doing right now, and I really want to share this with you because I think it's incredibly generous and so positive and just perfect for what's happening, you know, around us at this time. So tell us a little bit about your offer for NHS staff at the moment, Freya.
So we've offered all NHS staff with a blue card 30% off at Freya Rose. But we're also
on your site, yeah. So that's for ordering online.
Yeah, so that's already online. But what we also want to do is, because of, you know, these amazing people that are working on the front line. You know, these people really are our army at the moment. They are fighting for us, and it's just so incredible what they're doing. And we just wanted to give anybody that was getting engaged, who is engaged and due to get married this year, a pair of freshwater silver pearl earrings, just as a gift from us, because we want to sort of say thank you.
I think it's lovely. Yeah. No, that's kind of it. I think of all the awful things that are happening right now, and the uncertainty, I'm watching so many amazing people step forward with generosity, so many community builders, so many, you know, it really brings out the leadership, doesn't it, in certain people. And I think it's just a small thing,
but, you know, just to put a smile on some of these faces that
exactly
workers that have had to postpone their wedding. You know, I've had a message from a doctor this morning just saying, you know, they're so busy, and just she hasn't even got the time to sort of, you know, do all the admin and stuff to postpone. It's
not everybody has a wedding planner to do before you collect it. So I think that's incredible. So just to summarise that, Freya is offering 30% saving to all NHS staff for the time being, for anything they want to order from her site at all. But she's also giving away a beautiful pair of freshwater pearl earrings to any NHS member of staff who was due to get married this year or who is still getting married this year. It doesn't matter. And that's just a lovely treat from Freya to you to say a massive thank you. And I think that's wonderful, Freya. Thank you so much for doing something so generous and kind. So I think that about wraps it up, doesn't it? We will make sure that we capture as much information and advice as we can in the article on Love My Dress, but we just ultimately want this to be a fun experience for you. These are strange times for many of us, and we were thinking of a way that we could engage you, engage your creativity, put a smile on somebody's face, whoever the winner will be, and just do something a little lovely whilst we're all at home and, you know,
get creative, have some fun. Exactly. Can I just say also on our Instagram, we will be sharing some tips and advice on how to get creative and, you know, get involved with the design process. And also the NHS, if you do know of anybody who was due to get married or would appreciate our gift, just tag them on our Instagram page so we can get
it's Freya Rose London, isn't it? Freya without a J, because I've got a niece and she spells hers with a J. Yours is FREYA, Freya Rose London. So if you go to Freya's Instagram account now, you'll see it's obvious which image it is because it says NHS on the grid. And if you either tag yourself if you're an NHS member there, or tag a friend or loved one, whoever who works with NHS, if they're getting married this year or were due to marry this year, then Freya will gift them with this lovely pair of earrings. Oh, it just fills me with some nice warm feelings. Thank you, Freya. Anyway, everybody, bye-bye. We hope this all makes sense. Forgive us if it's been a little bit clunky. We're still getting used to doing the Zoom thing. Ask us any questions, send us an email, drop us a DM on Instagram. But most of all, have fun. Have fun entering this competition and enjoy the experience. Take care. Bye.